Question for you. When was the last time you did a mental cleanse? Now, I posed this question on one of the latest episodes of the Growth Times Infinity podcast. And within that episode, I shared with you a number of ways on how to do a mental detox. Now, from that episode, I did not share all the ways. I didn't share all the ways according to the research that I did online. So I want to share with you the rest of the ways that I did not share with you on the podcast. How do we do a mental detox? How do we do a mental cleanse? So let's get it. Here's another way to do a mental detox, and that's to spend more time outside. So I want to take this moment to encourage you to get out that house. Move around outside. Just go outside and let the sun rays hit your skin. Let the sun rays hit your face. Even the rain. Let it rain on you. Let it rain, man. Get wet. Let that water nourish you. You know what I'm saying? Go outside, walk around, and then just stop and smell the roses. So I want to encourage you to get outside. Get away from the distractions, the potential distractions that's on the inside of your house, like the television, like these electronic devices, that type of thing. So spend more time outside is one of the ways to do a mental cleanse. Now, another way to do a mental cleanse, and I want to ask you this question. I want an honest answer. How much time do you spend online? You might be surprised by how little time you spend online. But you may be more surprised about how much time you spend online. So the second way I want to share with you to do a mental cleanse is to record how much time that you spend online. Now, there could be a number of ways to do this. Of course, you can download an app. I'm pretty sure you can find an app in your Play Store or whatever, and just download an app where it keeps track of the time that you spend online. Or if you want to do it a more conventional way, like this probably be a way I do it. Just before you get online, just write down the time. And then don't even worry about it. Just go online, do your thing, whatever you're doing. And then after you're done, look over to your right or look over to your left. Maybe look up, look down, who knows? And record how much time that you spent online. So that's the second way that I wanted to share with you in regards to doing a mental cleanse. And the last thing we can do to do a mental detox is to take a day to yourself. Take a day to yourself. And not only take a day to yourself, I'm gonna up the ante a little bit. I'm gonna challenge you a little bit. Don't photograph it. Don't take any pictures. Now, I know this can be a challenge for some. Trust me, I've been there. Been there, done that. But I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you and challenge you to take a day to yourself. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. And don't photograph it. Now, I want to tell you this. I have to tell you this. Because I know some people do this. And trust me, I've noticed this. Some people do this. You don't have to take a picture of everywhere you go. I mean, everywhere you go? Do you really have to take a picture of everywhere you go? No. The answer is no. There's nothing wrong with taking pictures. Don't get me wrong. Memories. Share with your family and friends on social media. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. But do you have to go and take pictures everywhere? No, you don't. No, you don't. So I want you to take a day. One day, maybe two, maybe a few. But at least one day. If you that person that just like to take pictures everywhere you go, I want to encourage you. I want to challenge you to just take one day. Start off with one day and then go from there. And don't photograph it. You don't need to. You don't have to take pictures of everywhere you go. So that's another way. That's the final way I wanted to share with you on ways to do a mental detox. Now, again, I mentioned that's from one of the latest episodes of the Growth Times Infinity podcast. And what I'll do, I'll be sure to leave the exact episode in the description below. That way, it will direct you to the episode. And I want to encourage you to check out the episode, because on the episode, I share with you a number of ways on how we can do a mental cleanse. I am Reggie the Growth Advocate, and I would like to thank you for tuning into the Afterthought. And until next time, keep growing and keep going.